just a world full of blame. Lost in the static, drowning slow, feeling like nothing with nowhere to go. But then I heard that six-string cry, a voice like thunder tore the sky. The echo hit me in the chest and woke the fire I'd long suppressed. This is the sound of my revival, rebel hymn, my last survival. The chords that saved a broken soul gave me the will, gave me control. I found myself in steel and flame, and I ain't ever going back again. Just feedback screaming through these walls. The rock was raw, the truth was loud, and I stood tall when I hit the ground. Now every mile I ride alone, I carry riffs down to the bone. Not lost, not weak, I'm carved in sound, and every scar's a battleground. This is the sound of my just feedback screaming through these walls. The rock was raw, the truth was loud, and I stood tall when I hit the ground. I found my soul in dirt and flame, and now I ride under my name. Through fists of rain and devil's shout, I felt the cold bite in my spine, but I never dropped the line. Every scar a broken chain, every mile a shed of pain. I didn't win by standing still, I rode till fear had no will. I ride where fear dies, where the shadows lose their bite. Under bleeding skies, through the lonely cries, I find my fire, I find my fight. Out on the edge, out past the lies, I ride where fear dies. The road don't promise a second chance, but it gave me a wilder dance. I kissed the dirt, I bled the sky, and laughed when fear passed me by. There ain't no savior, no safe disguise, only the throttle and rebel cries. Where your heart don't beg, where your soul don't hide, that's where the fearless ride. I ride where fear dies, past broken hopes and shattered ties. Under roaring wheels and endless highs, I leave my name where fear dies. fear dies, pro the shadows lose their bite. Under bleeding skies, through the lonely cries, I find my fire, I find my fire. Out on the edge, I pass the lies. I ride where fear dies. I ride where fear dies. The road don't promise a second chance, but it gave me a wilder dance. I kissed the dirt, I bled the sky, and laughed when fear passed me by. There ain't no savior, no safe disguise, only the throttle and rebel cries. Where your heart don't beg, where your soul don't hide, that's where the fearless ride. I ride where fear dies, broken hopes and shattered ties. Under roaring wheels and endless highs, I leave my name where fear dies. Where fear dies. Where fear dies. Where fear dies.
He never said much, but when he handed me that helmet, I knew what it meant.
He rode hard, worked harder, hands like bark, eyes like storms. Taught me to fix an engine and to never beg for calm. We didn't hug, but we shared blood under the hood. He taught me that pain isn't weakness, it's proof you stayed in the fight. He said, don't trust too fast. He said, fight clean, ride dirty. He said, if someone calls you trouble, take it as a compliment. I buried him with his boots on, his wrenching head, and a bike that still had fuel. Damn thing roared when I started it, like his spirit didn't wanna stop. He gave me scars, silence and steel, and I wear them all. That's what my old man gave me.
Just open skies and broken knees.
Dust in my mouth, fire in my hands. Wheels tear through forgotten lands. No promises, no saints to please, just the engines howl and burning trees. I see the lights that fake a home. I hear the prayers cut to bone. But where I ride, the truth runs raw. Half a sinner, half a scar. Stealing blood, smoke and grace. I find no peace, I find no place. But I hide faster than my sins, and let the storm beneath my skin. Dream, just dust and fire and me between. The black like knives, each mile a ghost, each breath a fight. No one's waiting, no one's calling, only the hum of wheels that keeps me from falling. The wind don't care what I've lost, the moon don't mourn at any cost. The scars I carry hum against the chrome, singing songs of battles I never told. I talk to the stars when no one's near, trade my rage for a bite of fear. But I ride on through the whispering night, stealing scars my only light. The whispers on the asphalt call my name, sins and dreams sound the same. I chase the dark, I chase the pain, but every mile just leaves a stain. In the silence I find my war, in the dark I need it more. Sometimes the road feels like a grave, place to bury what I can't save. But still I write, still I burn, praying for a ghost that won't return. In the silence I find my Lord. In the dark I needed more. Whispers on the asphalt pull me, where shadows scream and angels weep. I ride through hell, I ride through doubt. The silence screams, but I don't turn out. Sun's bleeding red on the canyon line. My engine growls, I'm crossing the sign. The road is my church, the wind is my creed. Beard in the breeze, got the devil on speed. Got scars for stories, ink on my skin. Maps of the madness I've carried within. No laws, no prayers, no voices above, just the roar, the smoke, and the God I love. I'm free like thunder rolling in the sand. Still heart, no chains on my hands. Riding south with my brothers in flame. Through the canyon while burning my name. Yeah, I'm the desert roar. Going to this ride, no need for a plan. Just the moon, my wheels, and a bottle in hand. If I die tonight, let it be full speed. Lay me down with my chopper, that's all I need. I'm free like thunder rolling in the sand. Still heart, no chains on my hands. Riding south with my brothers in flame. Through the canyon while burning my name. Yeah, I'm the desert roar. Hell yeah, I'm the desert roar. Hell yeah, I'm the desert roar. I'm free like thunder rolling in the sand. Steel hard, no chains on my hands. Riding south with my brothers in flame. Through the canyon while burning my name. Yeah, I'm the desert roar. Hell yeah, I'm the desert roar. Hell yeah, I'm the desert roar. I ain't drinking to forget. I'm drinking to remember what I ain't done yet. Every burn down my throat's a sin. but hell, I've made peace with where I've been. That bottle knows more truth than a priest. It don't judge, it don't preach. It just listens while I bleed. With every drop, I set me free. At the bottom of the bottle, I find pieces of my soul. The parts I broke, the lies I told, the love I left out in the cold. It ain't salvation, but it's close. A bitter prayer, a quiet ghost. I ain't proud, but I ain't fake. I ride the road my choices make. And if this bourbon's all I got, then I'll raise it to the fights I fought. Some drink to forget their shame. I drink to keep it in my name. 'Cause I earned each scar and every fall, and whiskey knows I gave it all. At the bottom of the bottle, I face the man I've tried to drown. A rebel soul, too lost to crown, too hard to break, too wild to bow. If there's redemption in this glass, I drink it slow and let it pass. Bottom of the bottle, I face the man I've tried to drown. A rebel soul, too lost to crown, too hard to break, too wild to bow. If there's redemption in this glass, I drink it slow.
I don't need no quiet around my song. My engine's loud, my will is strong. I built my soul from busted chains, running wild through broken plains. Ain't no badge gonna brand my name. Ain't no preacher gonna stake my claim. I ride with thunder under my it on and raised all hell. No plan, no map, just steel and guts, a pack of smokes and a tank full of rust. The engine roared like it knew my pain. Each mile behind me washed the stain. I didn't care where the blacktop led, as long as it rode me far from the dead. That first ride out, wind in my scars. No more chains, no more bars. I broke the grip of that broken past, left my name in the rearview glass. And Lord, I swore with every breath I'd ride till freedom kissed me back from death. Shrank in my mirror fast, a ghost behind a pane of glass. No goodbye, no second thought. I was done being something I was not. That road became my only truth. No lies, no rules, no wasted youth. Every thunder in my chest was mine. I found my soul in the engine's grind. That first ride out, no looking back, with the sky on fire and the night pitch black. I found my name on the edge of speed, running from pain, chasing what I need. I ain't stopped since, and I never will. That first ride out is riding still. That first ride out, no looking back, with the sky on fire and the night pitch black. I found my name on the edge of speed, running from pain, chasing what I need. I ain't stopped since, and I never will. That first ride out is riding still. No chain, no wedding ring, just miles and miles and the road I sing. I ain't a ghost, but I pass through towns like dust and wind that don't settle down. She said, you never stay, you never try. I lit a smoke and didn't lie. Some hearts are built to break and roam. I carry mine like a rolling stone. No map, no name, no woman ever stayed to claim. I ride with fire, I ride alone, with scars like stories carved in bone. The price of freedom, I wear it true. It keeps me wild, but far from you. I see the lights in cozy homes, but my compass points where no one goes. This bike's my church, this road my prayer. I'm holy in my wear and tear. The price of freedom, I wear it true. It keeps me wild, but far from you. I see the lights in cozy homes, but my compass points where no one goes. This bike's my church, this road my prayer. I'm holy in my wear and tear. And maybe someday I'll slow this pace, find a name, a time, a place. But until then I'll chase to remain. Not to remain. The smoke, the scars, two shadows burning under desert stars. You swore your oath in blood and flame, but loyalty don't mean a thing when you're playing games. You took the cash and ran your mouth, left me for dead on the edge of the South. Now every mile I ride alone, I'm haunted by a name I should have never known. I rode with a ghost, a snake in the dust, trusted a brother who shattered my trust. But I ain't broken, I ain't tame, I just carved your life. And now you know. I see your shadow in the rear view light, trying to run from what you did that night. But the road don't lie, the wind don't sleep, and I got memories that cut too deep. One day the trail will circle back, and I'll be standing dressed in black. No words, no gun, just truth and grit, and you'll feel every scar you split. I rode with a ghost, and now I burn the lesson learned at every turn. Your name's a whisper in the smoke, a bond betrayed, a brother broke. So ride on, coward, chase the end, but know this road don't bend for friend, for friend. No burn and burn. The lesson learned at every turn. Your name's a whisper in the smoke, a bond betrayed, a brother broke. So ride on, coward, chase the end, but know this road don't bend for friends. I wears a piece of hell. This one's for love, that one's farewell. Across a flame, a name I burned, a lesson inked, a truth I earned. They see tattoos, I see years, fights I fought and swallowed tears. You call it art, I call it proof. I live too loud for the ones who are mute. It's ink The serpent wraps my trigger hand. That skull grins like it understands. And on my chest, a single rose. She left, the ink stayed close. Don't ask me what they all mean. Some were done when I was mean, but every line, every shaded tone tells you more than I've ever shown. It's ink and bone. The skin's a map I write alone. No regrets, no shame to hide. Just names and nights that never died. So if you read me loud. My truth is etched, and I'm damn proud. I'm damn proud. I don't talk about that night. The moon was full, the sky was tight. Blood on the boots, truth in the smoke. Some things break and some just choke. Tires spun and silence fell. One wrong word and it all went to hell. No heroes here, just fight or run. And I chose neither, just got it done. I buried it deep down where the whiskey can't reach. In the cracks of my soul, in the back of my mind, where the dust settles thick and the road don't shine. Don't ask, don't dig, don't pray for sleep. I ain't proud, but I buried it deep. The law don't know, the mirror might, but I still ride through every night. Guilt don't speak, but it sure breathes like smoke that clings to denim sleeves. Ain't no grave, but there's a mark on a desert mile, cold and dark. And if you ever pass that place, tip your hat and leave no trace. I buried it deep in the black where secrets sleep. A life, a sin, a final call. No angels cry, no one to stall. So I ride along with that memory steed. Don't ask what, just know it's deep. left towns, left fights, but never left her through any night. Six strings hum when the world turns cold. She's the only hand I hold. Broken roads, empty bars, long miles. She sang through the storms and bitter trials. When prayers died and promises rust, she stayed. Six strings and dust. Six strings and dust. She don't leave, she don't rust. In the howl of the wheels and the crack of bones, she sings louder than ghosts I've known. No gold, no gods I trust, just six strings and dust. Whiskey fades, so do friends. Motors break and good roads end, but her voice cuts through the noise and lies. A rebel's hymn under outlaw skies. When the crowd's gone and the nights bleed thin, she wraps my soul and pulls me in. I ain't rich, I ain't clean, but she makes a king out of me. Six strings and dust, no fear, no shame, no crust, just a battered heart and a hollow trust. Me and my girl, six strings and dust.
She wore leather like a second skin, eyes full of fire, soul soaked in sin. Met her under a flickering sign, one night town, lost in time. We drank cheap bourbon from paper cups, talked like angels, fought like rough. She said, love me like you want tomorrow, but we both knew it'd end in sorrow. Smoking motel sheets, love too wild, love too brief. We burn like tires on desert streets. No goodbye, just ghosted heat. I still ride with the scent in the breeze, whispers of her in nights like these. She's left a note on the mirror's fall. Don't chase me, I belong to the road. No kiss, no look, just ashes left. And me still holding on to her breath. Every town I pass, I search her face, in bars and songs and empty space. But love like that ain't meant to stay, it's meant to haunt you all the way. Smoking motel sheets, love too raw, too offbeat. We broke each other just to feel. Now I ride with wounds that won't heal. Oh, the ghost still rides in my rearview dreams. Gone like smoke, dust rolls by. You ain't here, but you ain't gone. I ride these roads with your ghost along. We lit fires under southern skies, told the truth without no disguise. Now the fire's out, your seat is bare, but your soul still rides out there. So I'm riding with the gone, with every mile I carry on. Names etched deep beneath my skin, each scar or a place you've been. You may be ashes, but you're not lost. You're thunder in my exhaust. I'll leave a drink where we used to sit. Still hear your jokes, I still feel it. No tears, just gears and gasoline. Our bond lives in the in-between. You taught me how to fight and ride. Now you ride on the other side. But when the moon cuts through the black, I know somehow you've got my back. For I'm riding with the gone, forever here though you're long gone. But the wind still whispers your old song, and I ride harder to bring it along. You ain't just memory or stone, you're the reason I ride alone. She don't wear no crown, but you'll kneel just the same. Boots on the bar, whiskey in her name. No night, no chain, no holy plan, just thunder rolling in, a leather-clad woman. She rides alone, but the storm rides too. Wind at her back and a middle finger to you. Her back don't purr, it howls like a fight, and when she passes, the stars burn bright. She rides the storm, not afraid to bleed. Born from fire, built to lead. A heart like steel, a soul untamed. She don't belong, she can't be named. So if you see her, get out of the way. She's taking the night and riding the day. They said, sit down, she stood
flavor. She's the queen of roads unclaimed, a legend forged forever unnamed. So raise your glass and move aside, she's coming fast. And she don't hide, she don't hide. They said, sit down, she stood and roared. They said, be nice, she kicked the door. Every scar she wears like gold, every stare turns ice cold. Don't ask her why, don't ask her why. She answers to the open sky with lightning veins and battle lane. She rides the storm, don't need no savior, ripping thunder with outlaw flavor. She's the queen of roads unclaimed, a legend forged forever unnamed. So raise your glass and move aside, she's coming fast. She don't hide. Dust kicks up where I ride, ashes fall from battle survived. No gods, no kings in my lane, just scars that scream my name. The wheels bite deep, the earth gives way. Another town, another day, treads like runes across the land, marks of a rebel's hand. I leave tracks of fire behind. Every mile a mark of my kind. Burn the road, scorch the pain, let the dust remember my name. I don't fade, I don't retire, I leave tracks of fire. I leave tracks of fire. Every scar's a flag I wave, every roar a soul I save. You don't bury a storm like me, you just ride out what you can't beat. Boots on blacktop, hearts ablaze, tires scream through heaven's haze. When the dust settles, you'll see it clear. I lived, I burned, I made it here. I leave tracks of fire behind. Every loss, every fight entwined. The earth remembers, the sky cries higher. But I roll on, leaving tracks of fire. I leave tracks of fire behind, behind, behind. Every loss, every fight entwined. The earth remembers, the sky cries higher. But I roll on, leaving tracks of fire. Ooh, I leave tracks of fire. I leave tracks of fire. Oh. There's a bar on a road with no name, where the jukebox moans and no one's to blame. You walk in broken, leave the same. But at least in here you ain't ashamed. The stools are cracked, the lights are low, the regulars all ride solo. No prayers, no rules, just scars and smoke, and truths too heavy to be spoke. It's the last bar left, where the damned come to rest. No saints, no kings, just outlaw breath, trading silence for what's left. If you're lost, if you're torn, pull up a chair. This place was born for the worn. She pours strong and don't ask names. He plays cards with ghosts and flames. And there's a laughter, yeah, but not too loud, just enough to hush the crowd. Every drink's a story, every shot a war, every eye seen what they don't show no more. But we don't judge, we don't pretend. This bar don't heal, but it lets you bend. It's the last bar left. No gold, no glory, just breathe. A place for sinners and souls gone deaf. A shelter built in southern theft. And if the road's been too damn long, we got your song. Come sing along. Come sing along.
Ain't no crown for a soul like mine, no comfort waiting at the end of the line. Freedom ain't free, I've learned it hard. It takes your heart and leaves you scarred. I've slept in dirt, I've bled in bars, I've loved and lost beneath the stars. No home but this engine sound, no peace but when wheels spin round. This is the price I pay for never letting no one lead my way. I walk alone, I ride with ghosts. I lost the ones I loved the most, but I do it all again today. 'Cause freedom don't come any other way. The road don't care, the wind don't ask, but they know truth behind my mask. I smile through pain, I drink through doubt, and keep on riding the silence out. Chains are easy, but they weigh your
scars that kept me whole. They say I'm mad, I say I'm free. The cost was high, but it made me me. This is the price I pay. No regrets, no debt to repay. I buried tears, I buried shame under every mile and every flame. So light me up or let me fade. I'm free, and that's how I'm made. The road don't care, the wind don't ask, but they know truth behind my mask. I smile through pain, I drink through doubt, and keep on riding the silence out. Chains are easy, but they weigh your soul. I chose the scars that kept me whole. They say I'm mad, I say I'm free. The cost was high, but it made